Hello, everyone. Welcome back. We are continuing our 9-day Goddess Purnima process, Guru Purnima process. If you are just tuning in and you haven't checked out the previous videos related to this 9-day process, I invite you to go back, check those out, start from day one, follow along so that you get the full benefit of the practice that we're doing and how it's progressing and how it's leading us to the day of Goddess Purnima. We are engaging in a co-creative manifestation process as we prepare for the day of Goddess Purnima on July 21st, where we'll seal our ask. We will make our big ask. We will set the intentions formally with the universe to bring whatever it is that you're desiring to manifest, to create in your life, to bring that to pass. And if you're not exactly sure what it is that you're manifesting or bringing to life, that's okay too. Today, we're going to be working with the Tara aspect of the goddess, of Divine Mother, and we'll open ourselves to her guidance. So we'll continue this conversation after we open sacred space. So I invite you to come into a place of stillness where you can be here now. Maybe closing your eyes and tuning in to your breath. Allowing this to be a time of relaxation and rejuvenation, a time of connection, a time of internal reflection. And just beginning to lengthen your inhale and lengthen your exhale, making your exhale a bit longer than your inhale. Helping your nervous system relax and settle. Knowing that there's nothing to do, nowhere to be. Except to be here now. And just continuing to tune into your breath while I bring us into sacred space with our opening mantras. Om. 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 Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Deva Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Parabrahmam, Tasmai Sri Guruve Namaha. Om Suklam Bharadaram Vishnu Sachivanam Chaturbhujam Prasannavanam Dhyaye Sarvavignopashantiye. Om Bhurvuvasuvaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Naha Prachodayat. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. just taking a moment to notice the shift in energy just by taking some time to tune into our breath and open sacred space. You might also, when you're in this space, when you're working with various archetypal energies, when you are in a process of bringing light into your field and upgrading your field, you can also bring light directly into your chakras by reaching up to the 8th chakra that is above your head. Most people are familiar with the 7 chakras, starting with the root at your pelvic bone, and then your second chakra, your third being at your belly button, your heart, your throat, your third eye, your crown. But we have an earth chakra that is below our first chakra that connects us deeply to Mother Earth. The first day when we were building our energetic pyramid and we were visualizing this column of light going down to Mother Earth's crystalline core, we were connecting to that chakra. And then when we were visualizing light coming from source down through our soul star chakra, down through the star that is our star in this solar system, all the way to our crown, we were anchoring to our 8th chakra. So our 8th chakra lives above our head. It connects us to our soul star. It connects us to this star in our solar system, and then to our soul star, and then to source. So we can also reach up to our 8th chakra and we can bring light down into our field with our hands. So we can use our intentions to do this. We can use our hands, and we can bring light down into our chakras and spin that light into our chakras, spinning it clockwise the way our chakras run or spin. So you can bring light into all of your chakras, allowing that flow of energy to move the way it's intended to move. You can visualize that cord of light anchoring you to Mother Earth's belly. And let's visualize that cord of light coming down from the center of this universe, from our connection to source, from that entry point into creation, bringing that light from that entry point down through our soul star, the star through which our soul was born into this creation, down to this solar system star, and all the way into our crown chakra. And maybe taking a moment to also visualize that pyramid of light around you. Visualizing that white light of truth and protection streaming down from source, strengthening all of the walls of this pyramid. And taking a moment to see that white light strengthening the south wall, honoring the south direction. Seeing that white light strengthening the west wall, honoring the west direction. Seeing that white light strengthening the north wall, honoring the north direction. And seeing that white light strengthening the east wall, honoring the east direction. And seeing it strengthen the base of the pyramid, and seeing it fill the entire pyramid around you with white light. And continuing to see that golden light coming up from Mother Earth's crystalline core, bringing that light of grace and abundance up into all of your chakras, spinning it through each chakra as it comes up into your field, as it spills out into your field and swirls around your body and then back down to Mother Earth. Remembering that you can come to this visualization at any time to strengthen your field of protection, to strengthen your connection with your soul star and your earth star. And I'll invite us now to just take a moment. If you have a journal present or not, if you just want to sit in reflection with me for a moment, to take a moment and reflect on the previous days of practice. We are on day 6 now. We are on day 6. And we've done a lot in 5 days already, connecting with Mother Earth, Father Sun, strengthening this connection to our Earth star and Soul star, building this pyramid of light, working with the south direction and letting go, working with the west direction around death and what needs to die away or what fears we need to face, working with the north direction and welcoming our allies from spirit, our guides, our masters, our angels, our ancestors, aligning with the path that is right for our soul, asking the north direction for that support, aligning with the will of spirit, having an experience of spiritual guidance, spiritual support. We've journeyed to the lower world to identify any past stories or wounds that were ready to be transformed. We've worked with the keeper of the lower world to access our subconscious, to access that part of ourselves that is ready to be seen, that is ready to be brought into the light. We've worked with the keeper of the middle world to be here now in the physical, in this present moment, to find presence, to ask for that support from the keeper of the middle world and navigating our way through the illusions of physical reality from a place of peace and centered presence. We've worked with the keeper of the upper world in the east direction to start aligning with a destined path for ourselves, to start aligning with a future possibility and timeline that is more true for us, that is more beautiful for us, that in turn allows us to be of service and contribute in ways in this world that are also beautiful and loving and compassionate. And so we've done a lot in the last 5 days. And just yesterday, we worked with Kali. We asked for Kali's support in removing barriers, removing obstacles, and helping us hold this state of consciousness that we are now embodying, of helping us move in the direction of our destiny, unencumbered, to help us embody our highest divinity in beautiful ways, asking for her help in destroying what stands between us and our ability to be that, to embody that, but asking for that help in benevolent ways. So taking a moment to just reflect on what you've experienced so far, what has come up for you as we've done this work. Taking a moment to reflect on where you're at today. And maybe journaling and taking a few notes if that feels good. Or just noticing how you felt, what was present for you in your mind on day 1. And noticing what has shifted, what has changed, where you're at today. Knowing that if there are still any energies or feelings that are unsettled in your system from the work we've done over the last few days, today is a really good day to work with Tara. So we're calling on her now to be present with us. We're calling on this aspect of goddess consciousness, of the divine mother, of the divine feminine aspect of source intelligence. We're asking for this maternal, compassionate version of the feminine to be with us today, to hold us as we continue this process. We're asking that just as she sees us fully, that we see ourselves fully, knowing that Tara can bring the gift of clear sight, helping us see our path forward more clearly, helping us see those parts of ourselves we maybe need to love a little more, or helping us see the parts of others that we need to love a little more, or maybe helping us see where we could be more compassionate and nurturing to ourselves, where we can mother ourselves. So we ask for Tara's help with that now, knowing that as we transform, as we bring what has been unconscious into conscious awareness, as we do the work to rewrite old stories and create new stories, new dreams, new ideas for what is true for us and what can be true for us, we ask for her merciful, compassionate, loving support in anchoring these new ideas, these new truths, these manifestations of a more beautiful reality for us all. We ask that we become like her, able to hold compassion for ourselves and for others through all of life's experiences. You might take a moment to put your hands on your heart and on your belly, giving yourself some touch, holding yourself, giving yourself a moment of compassion and love, knowing that this love and compassion that you can give yourself is always available. And so just taking a moment to tune in to the presence, the energy, the intelligence of Tara. Noticing if she has any messages, any guidance for you today. And now taking another moment to journal anything that has come up that you want to remember. And we'll do one more short fire ceremony together. This time, we'll use 2 leaves. First one, to continue releasing what has come up over the last 5 days, letting it all go, allowing ourselves to now shift into this co-creative process, now focusing more on what we're creating together. So with the intention of continuing to release and let go, maybe tuning in to what has come up over the last few days, maybe tuning into what has still been present today that you're ready to just release from your system, I invite you to blow that into this leaf 3 times. All right. Now we'll give that to the fire. And then one more time, now tuning in to Tara and tuning in to what you're creating, what you're manifesting. Again, we may not know exactly what that is right now, and that's okay. We're starting to plant those seeds for the work we're going to do on the last day together. So over the next few days, we'll be planting these seeds together, and then on the last day, we'll make one final offering to the Mother to support the manifestation of our dreams, our intentions, and to support the beautiful manifestation and transformation of this world into a more beautiful, loving one. So tuning into those intentions of what you're creating, again, if you don't know, that's okay. If you want to leave it open-ended with the guidance, with the intention to receive guidance from Spirit, with the intention to be manifesting your best and highest reality in whatever way is meant for you, that's perfect too. So I invite us to blow that energy into this leaf 3 times. And then we'll bring it to the fire. Knowing that Tara is not only a loving, merciful, maternal, compassionate version of the Divine Mother, of Goddess Intelligence, but she is also a wish granting aspect of the Mother. She is generous. She loves manifesting. She loves granting wishes. She wants her children to be happy. She wants her children to embody their highest and best reality. So we turn to her as Mother today and offer gratitude, taking a moment now to sink into some gratitude for all of the gifts, all of the blessings you've experienced in this life and all that are to come. For the ones you've asked for and for the ones you don't even know are on the way yet. Offering gratitude for the opportunity to turn to Source as Mother, and for the opportunity to give ourselves motherly, loving, compassionate, nurturing care. And maybe offering gratitude for remembering that the universe is inside of us, and that it is through practices like this and coming together that we can remember and we can find those parts of ourselves that have been hidden from our view. And Tara can help us with that. Thank you, Ma. Thank you for opening our eyes, not only to those parts of ourselves that have been hidden, but to all of the blessings that are possible, to all of the ways we can create with you, with this incredible universe. Thank you for opening our eyes to that. And thank you for granting our wishes. Okay, with that, we'll begin to wrap up our practice for the day together. So taking another moment maybe to take a deep breath in and a big exhale out. One more time. And a big exhale out. And one last time. I'll now chant our closing mantras and close sacred space for today. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Heaven on earth is embodied now. Heaven on earth is embodied now. Heaven on earth is embodied now. Okay. Don't forget to do your mantras. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.